Pixel 3 released this week, 7 things Google must get right on its new flagship. Google's Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL look set to arrive later this week, and here's 7 key features that must be improved to make these the best smartphones of 2018. There's just a few days to go until Google will finally reveal its Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL to the world. These devices look set to be unveiled on Tuesday, October 9th at a major keynote in New York, and are expected to include a swathe of new features, improved design, and speedy upgrades. Google is also likely to show off some new accessories alongside its latest smartphones, including updated Pixel Bud headphones and a charging stand. We'll find out more later this week, but here's what we think Google needs to include to make its new phones the best of 2018. Add wireless charging. Wireless charging is nothing new. Samsung has featured this easy way of refilling phones for years in almost every other flagship, including the Xperia XZ3 and iPhone XS, now pack this technology. Many were expecting Google to bring wire-free charging to the Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL, but it never materialized. Placing a device on a dock and watching the battery get a boost is hugely convenient, and with more hotels, bars, and coffee shops now installing wireless points, this is definitely the future. We'll have to wait and see if Google takes the wireless plunge, but it's a feature we're not sure they can afford to leave behind. Better design. If Google does embrace a wire-free future, it will have to radically change the design of the Pixel, but that's no bad thing. The phone's two-tone and rather plastic-feeling finish has long divided opinion, and it certainly doesn't make it feel like a premium device. To include wireless charging, Google needs to cover its flagship in metal and glass, as that's the only way to make this battery-boosting technology work. We think that would improve the design drastically, although it would also make it much more breakable. Some leaks have revealed the Pixel 3 looking very similar to the Pixel 2, and we can only hope things appear better in the flesh. Improve that display. The Pixel 2 has a decent POLED display, but when the device first launched, there were criticisms about a blue tint when looking at this screen from certain angles. Another issue with the Pixel 2 and 2 XL are the fairly large bezels that grace the front of these devices. Rumors are rife that the Pixel 3 XL is set for an edge-to-edge screen that will cover almost the entire front of the phone. However, the standard Pixel 3 might be stuck with last year's less appealing design. Let's hope that's not true and Google has managed to bring more screen to the devices without increasing their overall size. New processor. With Google creating the hardware and software, users are treated to ultimate Android experience on the Pixel 2. Despite it featuring an older Snapdragon 835 processor, last year's smartphone still offers one of the slickest experiences on the market. However, most of its rivals are now running Qualcomm's improved 845 brains, which offer more power and better efficiency. It's highly likely the Pixel 3 will get a boost in performance, but time will tell if it can match the might of Apple's latest A12 Bionic, which is setting new benchmarks for speed. Unlock with more than just a fingerprint scanner. Like most smartphone makers, Google has been forced to move its fingerprint scanner to the rear of the device. This has never been ideal, but there is a solution with Apple and Samsung fully embracing facial recognition. Being able to unlock the Pixel 3 via the power of your face would make things faster and much more convenient. Camera is great, but another lens would make it even better. Google's Pixel 2 and 2 XL is regarded as having one of the best cameras on the market. However, Google has stuck firmly with a single lens on the rear of its smartphone, and it could be about time to double that technology. Almost every other smartphone now includes a dual lens, with Huawei's P20 Pro taking things to the extreme with a triple camera. There are plenty of advantages of more lenses, including improvements in low light and better zoom functions. We love the Pixel's camera credentials, but wouldn't say no to something even better. Cheaper price at launch. The Pixel is a flagship, and that means it comes with a very high price. At launch, the Pixel 2 cost £629 with the top-end XL landing in pockets for over £799. Apple and Samsung have both released even more expensive smartphones this year, and fans will be hoping Google doesn't follow with a rise. And, with some Android competition such as the OnePlus 6 now costing under £500, there's always a chance the Pixel 3 could arrive with a discount.